My heart shattered. I need to know what Xaden Ryerson looks like. I can't take myself seriously. I'm gonna continue to be down bad for Xaden. Ciao, amanti del libri, and welcome back. It is currently spring in Australia. At the moment, it is 24 degrees, if it wants to focus. It's the perfect time to start mood reading spring and summer books. You would be wrong. I have my very autumny drink from Starbucks, and I've started to read Fourth Wing. I'm late, I know I'm late. I'm actually tabbing the book as we speak. I haven't tabbed a book since Akatar. The first book I tabbed was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is up here, and the tabbing in this is horrific. It is so big. Like, the tabs are just protruding, and I hate that. I've gotten better at tabbing. Can I actually put this back in? I'm currently at page 40, and I started yesterday. I haven't really formed an opinion as of yet. I'm just enjoying reading it. Pretty easy to read. The way my tab system for this book specifically is working is yellow is things that I have enjoyed. The yellow is things that I have enjoyed. The red is love or enemies. The dark grey is any other emotion, so any shock, anger, sadness. And then the light grey is important details. Normally, I'm gonna get it out of the shelf again after I worked so hard to put this fucking book in the shelf. I'm gonna take it out again. In A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I had also 4 tabs. I just like using 4. I feel like any more than 4 is too much. But I started reading this book because my friend Anna had read it. She needed someone to talk to about it, so I volunteered. I really hoped that this book wasn't overhyped, because if this book is just extremely overhyped and I get to a point where I'm like, this is kind of shit, I'm gonna be really bummed. I don't need 2 of those books in the same month. That is not what I need. So I'm gonna go continue to read this, and that will be that. Hello, I am up to chapter 8 of the Fourth Wing. I'm enjoying it very much. I also added an extra tab. I know that I said I think anything more than 4 tabs is a bit excessive and unnecessary. I retract my statement. I have now added the tab death to my tab list. It makes literally no difference, but it just helps me keep track of who is alive and who isn't. I'm about to say a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear the spoiler, skip to this timestamp. I don't know why I said it. Page 87, where Xaden finds Violet under the tree, and he's just the funniest man alive for some reason. He's all angry and broody and I don't want to fucking talk to you. And then he says the funniest shit from he has flavor now. Not tonight. He tosses over his shoulder. Go back to bed before your wing leader realizes you're out after curfew. You're my wing leader. Where did the humor come from? Out of nowhere. This guy was all, I don't like you. Your mum killed my parents. And now he's all, I'm gonna throw a little joke at you. Anyway, I find it hilarious. That's my update. I'm currently on chapter 19 of Fourth Wing. This is how much I've tabbed. Yeah, I've just gotten past the dragon bonding. That was a crazy ride. It was very fast paced. I felt like, I was like, oh. And then there was a couple of little giggles because Xaden kept showing up and I'm like, hee. Oh my god, Xaden. Dane kind of low-key reminds me of Tamlin. In the, I need to protect you. I love you, I need to protect you. But I cannot do this because of the rules. It's just not how it works here. Because I read Akatar, I was already expecting Dane to kind of be a little bit like Tamlin as soon as I read that he was all about protecting Violet. And then I was like, deja vu. So, But I'm really enjoying this book. I haven't really had time to read as much as I probably would if I could. Uni and that's just life though. You gotta do shit. I'm gonna continue to be down bad for Zayden. It's so bad. Most of these yellow tabs, most of them are just Zayden. I thought about adding an extra tab just for him. Do you know how damn bad you have to be to consider adding a specific tab for a man? I am in a happy and healthy relationship. This man, he's funny. He can fight and he has a blue dragon. I mean, what more could I really be asking for here? Hello, this section of the video is called I Need to Know What Zayden Ryerson Looks Like. So we're just gonna do a little... Huh? He's already been googled. This is not a good start. I googled how to spell his name because I didn't have the book on me, not because I needed to look at him. Ooh. Okay. I just needed a visualization. I just needed to know. We're all good. I don't really have an explanation for this. I have a Halloween party. That's better. I am the puppet from FNAF. This took way longer than it should have. I brought children's face paint. Anyway, that's not why I'm recording. I am currently at chapter 25 of The Fourth Wing. I look like a fucking psycho. I look like a creepypasta. I'm at page 311. I've started underlining, which is new for me because I don't actually ever underline my book. I have clear sticky notes that I write and stuff on, but I'm actually underlining with pen. Because I have another edition of this book coming with sprayed edges. So this is my annotating version. But this is how much I've tabbed. We're getting there. I can't take myself seriously in the fucking camera. But yeah, this book is good. There's really not much else to say. This book is good. The story is good. I'm enjoying her friendships. We all know that I'm enjoying Zayden. I didn't have to specify it, but I will. I just met Dane's dad. Not literally, like... We just got introduced to Dane's dad. And Violet's mum made a nice cameo again. Learning more about Tyron and Sagal. Sagal? That's how I'm pronouncing it. How the bond actually works between dragons. And how the bonds between the dragons and their riders work, and I think that it's just very easily described. So I'm just eating it up. I am eating this shit up. So I'll probably finish this in the next couple of days. It's reading time, and you will not see me with the puppet makeup on ever again. I've just gotten to the bit where Violet gets her signet, or her dragon power. Not what I was expecting. It was actually the last thing I could have possibly expected it to be. I don't know why I didn't think it would be what it is. Looking back, it kind of makes sense what her power is and why it was so hard to kind of manifest for her. I think I'm just a bit wee silly. I don't know, I just didn't think about what it would be. I was just like, oh, she can't develop her power because she's too self-deprecating. Like, same girl. Like, currently on page 368, I have that much left. I'm kind of eating this up. Dane and Zayden had a fight and I was like, oop, the girls are fighting. They're fighting in public, in front of everyone else. Hey, get a room. No one needs to know this. No one need. I'm gonna try and read as much as I can before work. Also change the scenery because upon reflection, I realized that I've just been sitting at my desk. That's really sad. I don't even think I have words. I just finished this. This is a tab update. I almost cried nearing the end. And then my heart shattered. And then my heart kind of grew back a little bit. And then there's like a fucking plot twist, which I suppose I should have seen coming. But I had no reason to believe that it would happen. I just need a moment. Oh my god. The next book comes out next month. I cannot wait a month. When I tell you, I had 14 pages left and I'm like, oh, I've still got a very long part of this book. No! It was acknowledgements and then a chapter from a different book. So I thought I had so much more time to read. And I didn't. And I really didn't. And I just sat there. I sat there and I'm like, I'm going to myself. I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. I'm so not okay. I ate that book up. I'm going through it. It gets a 5 stars from me because I'm in emotional turmoil currently. Why would Rebecca Yarros do this to me? My chest aches. I will be talking about this for ages. This book will be on every piece of my mind. This is on tier with Legendborn. For me, I'll wait a month for Iron Flame to come out and I'll be fine. I'm now mentally unstable and I understand. I understand it now. So, arrivederci.